charge. Writing in my book of rhymes, all the words past the margin. The whole of mic throbbing, mechanical movement, understandable smooth shit that murderers move with. The thief's theme, play me at night, they won't act right. A fiend of hip hop has got me stuck like a crack pipe. The mind activation, react like I'm facing time like Pappy Mason. The pins I'm embracing, wipe the sweat off my dome, spit the
Thank you for downloading, streaming, and sharing this on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, SoundCloud, all good platforms. It's the EDP, Collective Discussion Podcast. We're doing another draft. I'm here with 12 Kyle.
Here.
And 5 rounds. This time we're doing 90s running backs, NFL running backs, if you will. You know, and I just thought about this. Maybe one day we'll do some college stuff.
Ooh, that would be dope. That would really be dope.
What if we do like college quarterbacks? Because you only judge them on their college stuff. We could do like NCAA teams. Anyway,
college point guards.
You know, I'm gonna kill you. You don't want the Bobby Hurley. So, yeah, we're doing 90s running backs. 5 rounds back to back. After we're done, we're gonna put up a poll. We're gonna put up things so you can vote on Twitter and Instagram Live, Facebook. So, without further ado, let's start the draft. Now, I have the first pick. We're here in the war room. And boy, when we were doing research for this draft, we almost didn't do research for this draft because we was like, hey, we got the first pick. The first pick's a slam dunk. And then we did some extra research and found out that Barry got into the league in 89. And boy, did that suck. So we had to shuffle. We had to shuffle a little bit. And but the pick is in. You know, I'm gonna be totally transparent here. Not my favorite guy. I've had many an argument about this guy, and I was never on his side. But I'm about to win this draft, though. Emmitt Smith, number 1. Number 1 pick, Emmitt Smith.
Florida Gator, former Florida Gator. Yeah, man. I mean, that's pretty obvious. I mean, he's at the top of the list as far as rushing yards. You know, if you want to give him those props. Good pick. Very, very solid pick. You know, very predictable for us. I will say this much. I will agree with you. You know, had to do some shuffling because not only did Barry Sanders come out in the 80s, but so did Thurman Thomas. So, a little disappointing there. But we got a pick over here. First pick on my team, Marshall Faulk. Marshall Faulk. Yeah, man. Damn good running back. Great running back, great out of the backfield. Arguably the best pass-catching running back in history. I mean, the numbers suggest so. You know, a little light work. You know, he was part of the greatest show on turf.
Excellent pick. For the second pick of the 90s running back draft, Team Kleck is going to go with a running back out of the University of Georgia. 2-time Super Bowl champion, Super Bowl MVP. Terrell Davis, ladies and gentlemen, from the Denver Broncos. That's what we're going to do there. It's the only way to go here.
Nice. Salute. Mile high salute.
Yeah, I see what you did there. That was cute.
Appreciate it. Second pick. Pick is in. Guy played up in Pittsburgh. Played on West Coast first, and then he played in Pittsburgh. Where he made his bones. The wheels on the bus go round and round. We're talking Jerome Bettis. Yeah, number 2 pick, Jerome Bettis.
That is a interesting and not surprising pick. I'm going to let you in on a little secret.
You don't like him.
Oh, obviously, absolutely. But so much so that I was never going to pick him. So he could have been, you could have got some stuff off and you could have had him at your last pick.
I figured as much.
Yeah.
Knowing how you feel about the team that he played for, I figured that you probably wouldn't pick him.
No, I was not going to touch him. So that's so the War Room high-fiving. It's too early for the champagne. Stop that. This is easy. This is an easy pick for us. For the third pick, the running back, 90s running back draft from, and I'm going to move away from the microphone for a second, the Ohio State University running back, 4-time Pro Bowl, NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year, Heisman Trophy winner, by the way. Big Ten most valuable player. But we're not talking college. Played for the Tennessee Titans. Played for the Oilers. He's in the Oilers Ring of Honor. Eddie George, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice pick. Husband to Taj from SWV.
Yes.
Okay. Very good pick, Very good pick. Oh, I like Eddie George. I like him. Baller.
How could you not?
Yeah, baller. Like you said, he went to a school in Ohio. Let's see. With third pick, we started looking around, man. Our scouting department had to dig deep for this one.
Oh.
With the third pick, we are taking Hall of Famer Curtis Martin.
Seymour.
Curtis, my favorite Martin.
You shouldn't have had to scour too much for that, man.
Hey, man, I like this guy. Love this pick.
That is not a bad pick.
Pure beast.
I'm not going to lie and say that guy was not on our board and could have possibly been our next pick. But according to our big board, we did have two people. A little bit high. So we'll take one of them immediately. With the fourth pick in the running back, 90s running back draft, we're going to go with Super Bowl champion.
Okay.
5-time Pro Bowler.
Okay.
And he's on the, believe it or not, Seattle Seahawks 35th anniversary team.
Wow.
The quote monster, Ricky Watters, ladies and gentlemen.
Ricky Running Waters. Good pick. He was on my board.
Shit.
He was definitely on my board. You can't go wrong with Ricky Running Waters. My next pick, this guy, man, what can I say? This guy is a pure baller. He did it, he did it for a long time, to be honest. What can I say? For the fourth pick let me back up from the microphone. Edgerrin James. Yeah, Edgerrin James. Ladies and gentlemen, Edgerrin James.
Wow. That is a nice pick there for yourself.
Thank you, sir.
just got in there with the 1999 there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Kind of accomplished.
4-time Pro Bowler, 2-time first team All Pro. I mean, hey, he did a lot.
So we got one last pick, and we could go multiple places here. And to be honest, the war room they're going crazy back here. I'm getting pulled in multiple directions. We're gonna pivot. We're going to go with 1998 draft pick, 3rd round. He's 4-time Pro Bowler. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, 2003. He's in the Hall of Fame for the Green Bay Packers. We're going to Mon Green.
Ahmad Green. Wow.
That's what we're going to do.
Did not see that one coming.
Nah, no way you could have.
Hmm.
And that's how we're going to end our draft.
Wow. That is interesting to say the least. You know, it's not often we get thrown a curveball, but that really was a curveball. We didn't, honestly, ladies and gentlemen, we didn't even have him on our board.
And I'm just going to write in your last pick right here because it's obvious.
Maybe not. Because there's a couple ways we can go, man, but...
You're going to fix the squeaky wheels here. Well, go ahead.
I gotta go. Gotta take it to the rotten apple. New York football Giants drafted a guy out of Virginia. A little guy by the name of Tiki Barber. He's in the Giants Ring of Honor. 3-time Pro Bowler. First team All Pro. I mean, he did it all. Come on, Tiki Barber. Yes, sir. Tiki Barber.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the draft. Let's do a recap. Team Kyle. It's Marshall Faulk. Jerome Bettis. Curtis Martin. Edgerrin James. And Tiki Barber. For the 90s running back draft. My team consists of Emmitt Smith. Terrell Davis, Eddie George, Ricky Waters, and Ahman Green for the 90s running back draft. By all means, try to persuade the people why they should vote for your team over mine.
I mean, well, hey, not that we're counting stats, but the biggest stat or the biggest achievement that you can get in the NFL is to make it to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. And I'm looking at my list here. Of the 5 players that I picked, 4 are in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Marshall Faulk, Jerome Bettis, Curtis Martin, Edgerrin James are all in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Tiki Barber is not in as of yet at the time of this recording. But when I look over here at my partners list, his first 2 are in the Hall of Fame. The other 3 probably will never make it in. So, yeah, vote for me.
Okay.
I love it.
You love it. Okay. So what I'm going to say is, if you look at my team, no, they're not Hall of Famers like that. Not all of them, at least.
Just 2.
Yeah, I think that Eddie George will make it. But that's not really why I'm going to say that you should pick my team. But you know that is the highest achievement for, I guess, a career. But also very important, Super Bowls. And looking at your team, I think you have 2. And Terrell Davis has that by itself. Then you add, what do you got? 3 from Emmett. And then you kick in 1 from Ricky Waters. I don't know. Rings is looking pretty good over there. I think
the Super Bowl rings look really good, but Hall of Fame rings look even better.
Yeah, as if you've been in any barbershop, and again, I didn't really say you could rebut anybody. I didn't say anything when you were doing yours. But if you've been in any barbershop and around the Hall of Fame time, you'll hear this phrase: "They let anybody in." Man, you wait long enough, they'll get in. There's always arguments on how they got in.
Of course.
But you know what they don't argue? Why they won the Super Bowl. Well, they had more points.
Oh, yeah.
And
you're right about that.
They made it to the Super Bowl. Why are you talking? I'm doing my rebuttal. I don't understand what's happening. So, you go to the Super Bowl and you win it. That's something they can't just be like, he just got in there because of whatever reason. It's a Super Bowl ring. But I don't even want you to vote for my team just because of Super Bowl rings. I want you to vote because you think I amassed a better squad. I personally don't like Jerome Bettis, and I think most of you guys have probably forgotten about Curtis Martin and Tiki Barber. His own team don't like him. So, just look at my squad. With that being said, it was another great draft. Had a lot of fun.
No doubt.
We're gonna put these up for you to see them and debate amongst yourselves.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Is anybody who if you had another pick, who would is anybody else you would have picked?
Warwick Dunn or Corey Dillon.
Bingo. Who they? I see you. Okay.
Yeah.
I had Dunn and I think that. Oh, your man, Robert Smith, Ohio State.
Yeah, I just assumed that people wouldn't understand what Rodney Smith, Rodney Hampton would do, or Robert T. Smith.
Yeah.
So that's why I didn't select him. Or Chris Warren also would have been a great pick. I tried to go with people that. So. Yeah, in the meantime, in between time, we're going to be out of here. Catch us on the next draft. We might do cookies. Who knows? Yeah, appreciation.